Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. So the Atlanta Braves have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Gerrit Cole. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
First pitch, 135.
And now the 0-1. And that's through there for a strike. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And now here's Jeff McNeil.
I love that Gerrit Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Swings through that one. 0-1. And here it comes. Good eye right there. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Next one just misses. Full count now. And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Mets 0. Braves coming to bat. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the first. And on the hill, the lefty, David Peterson.
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Bottom of the first, Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Leading up for the Braves, the shortstop, Bo
Pitch.
Bichette.
a miss. Not close with that one. And 1-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. And he deals. Stays alive. Two now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Lourdes.
Here's Gurriel.
Gurriel.
First pitch, not close. And now the lefty. Out towards right center field. A little bloop single. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
1 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Peterson. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Next offering is downstairs.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a strike on the outside edge.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and guys are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
Batting fourth.
First and second, 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. In there, and it's 0-1.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone. But so far, he hasn't been able to do that consistently.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. Steps on the bag for 1. To third, not in time. Safe. It's second and third with 2 gone. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, he's been putting up some huge power numbers, and opposing pitchers know that they can't make mistakes to him. In fact, they probably circle him pregame, making sure that if they're in a situation where their back is against the wall, they're going to find a way to pitch around him. Players that are in the top 5 in slugging percentage in the league really don't get overlooked.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 2.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 2 down. Now in for the Braves, Tom Murphy. 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Murphy.
Up the middle, and there's a hit. Lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it. Hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time though.
First and second, 2 down. Ozzie Albies. There's a strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout.
And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Braves 2. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. And now the DH, number 48.
Number 48.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
High in the air, out to right. Acuna there. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And here is Matt Chapman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 down, base is empty. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Here's a 1-1. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Lamont Wade Jr. stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Stays alive.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing. Back here in Atlanta, we head to the bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The first baseman,
Peterson
Matt
back to work.
Olson.
And first offering is fouled off.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. And that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Late swing, foul to the left. And that one is lifted in the air. Lee racing over to make the catch.
Shortstop.
So the lineup flips over. And now, Bo Bichette. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In the dirt, blocked. The tag, and he's out at second. Kicks and deals.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Bo Bichette, the last one out. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 3-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sink. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
That's back there. Gone!
Jackson. This club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. Fires to first on the run. That is the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Leading off for the Mets.
The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Slice down the right side. The 1-1. Foul ball. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 9, Christian Vasquez.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty delivers. Swings through that one for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Popped up. Albies settles underneath it. Brings it in. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 9, the left fielder, number 10, Khalil Lee.
So up next for New York, Khalil Lee. In there for strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The 0-2. Stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. They're down 4-0. Welcome back as we go to the last. Here comes a pitch.
The left fielder.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around.
One for one with a single so far. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Lee flying after this one. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The automatic double took that decision out of the hands of the third base coach, didn't it? I mean, was he planning to send him home? We don't know, maybe, but now he's preparing for a whole different situation with a pair of runners.
Badly for ball one. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly. It's 5-0. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. David Peterson departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Please.
Ian Seymour into the game, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Seymour.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Right now 6th in the National League in home runs. Towards first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
First pitch strike right there. For him, he's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
The 0-1. That one missing low. Here's a 1-1. That catches the corner. Bryant at third with 2 away. And that one hit to first. Wade steps on the bag, inning over, and it could have been worse. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 5 and the Mets nothing. Back at Truist Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Starling Marte.
The right fielder, Starling
Cole back to work. Grounding ball here, rolls foul. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Oh, 0-2 now. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Throws across the diamond. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
McNeil batting with 1 down. Takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch misses. Ball 1. Just missed. The 2-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 5th in the NL in batting average coming into this one.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Stays alive. Two outs. In the air, out towards left center. Bryant makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Riley Green.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Ball 1 there. There's a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1-2 now. And down on strikes. And one gone. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Kicks and fires. There's the strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in. And you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, right at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one pushed foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Mariano Trujillo getting ready to go. Fly ball down the line. Marte racing over to make the catch. And the Braves go down quiet. Back here in Atlanta, top 5, Jon Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, number 51. That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
The wind of the pitch. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2 now. Hot shot to third. Into the outfield. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way.
Dives. What a play.
Great reaction there. The momentum of the dive takes him into foul territory, but comes up and makes the play. Outstanding job to get an out right there.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Swings through that.
0-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The next offering misses. And the count is 1-2. Number 48 stands at first with one out. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Ball 2.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
The throw to third. The tag out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong as a really nice throw came into third.
Tyrone Taylor, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's the strike. Here's the 0-2. Up the middle. Over to Albies. That's out number 3. Mets strand 1. It's 5-0. Bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves. Ronald Acuna Jr.
Leading up for the Braves.
The wind of the pitch. Late with the swing there.
Junior.
The pitch. And a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Not much the defense can do there. They're playing the odds that he'll pull it right at him, but a little slow roller the other way is pretty much indefensible.
Here's Austin Riley. On the ground, 2 ball. McNeil over to second, on to first, double play.
The left fielder, number 25, Kris Bryant.
Here's Kris Bryant now. Swing and a slow roller. Off balance throw in time. Play made. That ends the inning. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Leading off for the Mets, the catcher, number 9,
pitch.
Christian Vasquez.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 10,
Khalil Lee up now for the Mets. That one out to right. Acuna there. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 6,
Starling Marte up to hit.
Marte.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And makes the grab. And that will end the inning. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Braves 5 and the Mets nothing. back at Truist Park. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tom Murphy.
Leading up for the Braves, the catcher, Tom Murphy.
Seymour back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time. And a pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Swings and misses. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. The switch hitter batting right.
Albies.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Tags the runner. On the run, throw to first. That ends the inning. We're through 6 full. It's the Braves 5 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, Jeff.
And a pitch.
McNeil.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that drops in for a strike.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
So up next, Francisco Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. The pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Ripped into right field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now here is number 48. And a foul ball left side. Lindor, the base runner at first with 1 out. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Back-to-back base hits. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
2 on with 1 out. And next for the Mets, Matt Chapman. And that's in there for strike 1. One out. Runners at first and second. On the ground, could be two. Olsen to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Seventh inning stretch time. It's the Braves 5 and the Mets nothing. Righty reliever out of the pen, Mariano Trujillo. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Here's the center fielder, Riley Green. Here comes a pitch.
Leading up for the
Swings through that high fastball.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Next offering is in for a strike. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Jose Cisnero, preparing to come on if needed. Next pitch is popped up, and there's one away.
The batter, not shortstop.
So the batting order turns over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Bo Bichette. Good contact guy, good defender. Right side. Marte brings it in, and there's two away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lourdes.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you can put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
And down on strikes goes Gurriel. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Braves go down quickly here as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Lamont Wade Jr.
The first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
The pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And here it comes. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Base hit center field.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And here is Tyrone Taylor. On a line out towards center. Green puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Next offering upstairs. Wade leads off first with one away. That's a laser base hit. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. Runners on the corners with one gone. So up next for New York, Khalil Lee. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 on, 1 out. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 3-run homer. His second of the year. It's 5-3.
The batter, the right fielder, Starling.
And the batter now, Starling Marte. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Riley makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jeff
2 outs, base is empty.
McNeil.
And now Jeff McNeil. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. And now the count is even.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2. Kicks and deals. In the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that'll do it. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Acuna now. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Action in the Mets bullpen. Wandy Peralta. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. The 0-1. And there's a curve through for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And Acuna retired.
The batter, the third baseman,
Austin Riley now at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And strike 2.
0-2.
And the 0-2. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Austin Riley goes deep. And they boost their lead. It's 6-3.
Pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here's the left fielder, Chris Bryant.
the left fielder, number 25. Red.
Hit hard on the ground to short.
Bryant.
Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was
The catcher,
looking for
number
right
2.
there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
So here's Murphy now. Now this is in the air down the line. Lee settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
And at first, Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That clips the corner. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Here's a 1-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up here for the Mets. We go to the 9th. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Leading off
This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And forget it. Francisco Lindor sends it out. And they cut.
Now batting.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. New pitcher for the Braves, Keone Kela. He's into the game with the bases empty. Number 48 in the box now. No balls and a strike. That hits the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Now batting.
Chapman, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. And they're down to their last out.
Now batting.
Lamont Wade Jr. up now for the Mets. First pitch just misses. That clips the corner. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. Is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Nice sweep in this series, and you continue playing at home. Everything feels good right now. This is the type of run that you can put together a nice, long winning streak. We'll see if they're able to do it in the next game.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta.